Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the starting lineup for the Magic. They've got Kobe Bryant. Joel Embiid is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Wilkins in at the small forward position. Here's Orlando. Parker right side. Towns a screen on Rose. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
First one falls for him. And Embiid drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Duncan. Now here's Tatum from outside the arc. Rose outside. Pass to Duncan. Oh, and Towns with the block. And he gets it back. Tatum, good.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Now here's Parker. And here's Bryant outside. And he buries his first look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Tatum. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Duncan, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Rose against Parker. Embiid, high post. Pass to Bryant from behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for San Antonio.
Timeout, timeout.
4-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Magic on D. Tatum finds Rose. Here's Tatum, covered by Bryant. It's a one-on-one situation. Wilkins can't hit. And so Anthony will bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And that one's good. Bryant. Bryant's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Rose, left side. Pass to O'Neal. To win the cold spell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
On the wing, Bryant. And he drains the quick shot. Bryant's got 9 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Duncan. No points so far.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. Now Irving. Pass to Brown. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Brown.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Morant. Anthony up top. All alone. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
1:21 left to play in the first. Fires for three. Irving, no good. Spurs trail by 6. The three from Mitchell. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Brown passes to Irving. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. They've got numbers. Here's Anthony. Yep, that one goes. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hill finds Irving, shoots over Morant, and another miss by Orlando. So it's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Brown. They set the pick. Pass to Duncan. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
You set him up, Tim Duncan will knock him down.
Now here's Irving. Let's go with a three. No good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Orlando ahead. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Orlando leading. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Wade in at the 2 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Bryant, no good. Pass to Wade. Stolen by Bryant. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 12.
Boy, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Kobe grabs the miss. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Wilkins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Rose.
Dominique Wilkins unafraid to put his body on the line, going right into that interior defense and getting himself fouled in the act.
Anthony's checked in for Wade. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Into the lane. And he throws it down with one hand.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Bryant against Tatum. Tipped. Here's O'Neal, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Orlando calls timeout. Here's Orlando. Pass to Wilkins. Tatum against Bryant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Anthony. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Irving against Tatum. Outside Irving. Pass to Bryant. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Irving for three.
Things got off to a good start for them offensively, but now it looks like they're losing some of that momentum.
Oh, there's the alley. Ball stolen. Floats one. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Tatum.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
O'Neal on the wing. Shoots over Embiid. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Bryant finds Embiid. That one falls. And the Magic lead by 2.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Rose outside. Screen by O'Neal. Rose, the pass to O'Neal. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. O'Neal's got 8 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
O'Neal's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Pass to Embiid. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. It's blocked.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And the Spurs with some changes. Booker comes in for Jason Tatum. And Lillard subbed in for Rose. Parker, he's checked in for Orlando. And so here is Orlando. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Embiid. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Orlando calls timeout. Orlando trailing here. Parker passes to Brown. Puts up a 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Anthony outside. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside, Brown. And there's the screen. Off target with the three. Minute 32 left in the second. Here's Anthony. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Orlando. The floater, unable to get that one. Anthony, the pass to Lillard. Back to Anthony. Launches the three. Rebound by the Magic. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. The Magic making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Outside, Brown. Offensive board. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. On the wing, Irving. From downtown.
Can't buy a basket in this second period. I think he might want to think about moving the ball instead of shooting it.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Outside Booker. To stop the drought. He can't get it to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Magic up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel.
Take a look at Orlando. They're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the playoffs.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So for Orlando right now, they've got Joel Embiid. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Parker in at the point. Embiid is screen on Booker. Bryant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bryant's got 14.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Rose, the pass to O'Neal. Outside Booker. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Anthony. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. 7 points in the game.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. And the Spurs making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Bryant outside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Tatum for the tie. And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
The two-way game of Tatum on full display. His defense translating into offense. Love to see it.
Parker passes to Bryant. Orlando again missing. Rose outside. Outside Tatum for the lead. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll be a second foul of the game. Orlando calls timeout. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Towns taking his time here. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Duncan. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Duncan's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Wilkins, pass to Parker. Now Bryant, pounded by Tatum. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got 17.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Duncan. No good there. Good work defensively by Towns. Magic leading by 3. Here's Wilkins. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. O'Neal passes to Rose. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Embiid. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. The shot from 20 feet out, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Parker's a point guard who always probes and keeps constant pressure on the defense and finds the weaknesses and then exploits them.
And he makes a first. Irving's checked in for Orlando. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Tony Parker, the Frenchman, is so exciting as a basketball player. I think it's because of his speed. He has blinding speed and excellent change of pace, too.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Orlando making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Here's Irving. Pass to Embiid. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Towns a screen on Rose. Irving for 3. On target from range. Irving's got 6.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
For 3, Anthony drops in the 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 17. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rose outside. Pass to Tatum. And here's O'Neal. Rose outside. No good. That would have tied it.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Bryant against Tatum. Bryant, the pass to Towns. And it's in there. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
And we've got a timeout call by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A line change here for San Antonio. .125 left in the third quarter. Here's Wade. There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss. Mikan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Wade. Overhill. And too long on the shot.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Right side, Irving. Now Embiid. Kick out to Brown. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Brown's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Gobert. Here's Wade. Shoots over Hill. San Antonio again can't hit. With 1 on the clock. That's good on the jumper. And the Magic lead by 13. And so it's Orlando in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've been in total control in this game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Derrick Rose is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Anthony, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. For 3, Anthony. Orlando with the rebound. Irving with it. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Irving. Embiid, a screen on Rose. And it's Irving missing.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Drills it from deep.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
Embiid, a screen on Rose. Irving. Rebound by San Antonio. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Tatum passes to O'Neal. For 3, Anthony. They get it again. Over to the left wing. Here's Rose. That one's good for 2.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Timeout. Magic. Parker, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Rose against Parker. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Screen by O'Neal. From deep, Rose. He buries it from 3. Rose has got 8 points in the quarter.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Here's Embiid. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Anthony. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Anthony's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Parker passes to Embiid. From the baseline, Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. O'Neal with it. Towns covering. Rose outside. Launches it. Orlando with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Fires from the wing. Bryant, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Pass to Rose. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Timeout. Magic. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Embiid, a screen on Rose. Got a hand on it. And there's the drive. And Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
That one no good. Excellent D there from O'Neal. San Antonio trailing here. And he lobs it up top. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
O'Neal's gone 5 of 8 from the field. Here's Parker. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And it's the Spurs ball. It's been 13 unanswered for him. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Anthony's got 11 in the second half.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Anthony misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Parker against Rose. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fires from deep. And the 3-pointer goes. Bryant's got 20 points.
Well, we know Kobe loves the high-stakes pressure moments, and he's unshakable when that's the case. Going to work, doing what he does.
Here's O'Neal. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Orlando leading. Pass to Wilkins. It falls!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. .52 seconds left in the final quarter.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Embiid. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
From deep, Rose. Wilkins with a rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's O'Neal. Missed it!
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
O'Neal passes to Anthony. And a miss there on the triple. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
San Antonio with the ball. The three is up. He connects.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Miami Heat. So with Devon sitting on the bench, this is the group John Nelson has on the floor right now. They've got Klay Thompson. Robinson is out there with Durant. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Worthy in at the three. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Paul kicks to Whiteside. And here is Paul. Whiteside a screen on McGrady. And slammed in by Whiteside.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thompson for the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Paul looking around. Whiteside sets the pick for Paul. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's McGrady, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Rodman passes to Whiteside. Back to Rodman. Here's Shays. To the paint. Here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
The shot by KD. No good. Rodman goes in. Off the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is McGrady. Thompson outside. From the arc. Rodman grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Whiteside. McGrady against Paul. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Just 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
It's Rodman with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 3. Jones for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Paul kicks to Rodman. Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Shays. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Reason number 1, CP3 is out there making strong passes, keeping the offense flowing.
McGrady dishes to Robinson. Thompson for the triple. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Durant.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to McGrady. Back to KD. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here is Robinson. Scoreless thus far.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Rodman kicks to Paul. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Whiteside, a screen on KD. Shays can't hit. Tracy McGrady on the wing, defended by Paul. McGrady passes to Durant. Over Shays. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Then for the Warriors, Lucas is checked in for Robinson. Allen comes in for Thompson. And it's James Harden in for Tracy McGrady. Here's Unseld. Here's Embry. On the wing, Mullen. Fires the 3. Harden grabs the miss. The Warriors leading. Pass to Durant. Fires from the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mullen up top. Shoots over Worthy. And again, it's the Heat missing. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Hardaway passes to Unseld. Here's Marley. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Worthy, a screen on Hardaway. And here's Harden for 3. The shot misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
So with Divac sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. We've got Durant, Harden out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Robinson, and it's Worthy in at the 3, the small forward.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
Pass to Unseld. Outside, Jones. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside Worthy. Down low. Here's Robinson, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Orlando Magic.
And for that matchup with the Mavericks, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Harden outside. Outside Worthy. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Heat making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. Outside, Jones. Back to Rodman. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Shades. Shoots over KD. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Shades. Rodman with a screen on KD. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Charity stripe shot. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Thompson outside. The 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Rodman. Outside, Jones. Rodman passes to Shades. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Worthy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to KD. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones against Thompson. Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Miami. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Outside Mullen. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
McGrady passes to Jordan. Now Lucas. No scoring in this one. Back to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
It's stolen by Allen. From deep three-point land. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. .103 left in the second quarter. Shot's good from Bird.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Harrison. Bird covering. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Allen. Here's Lucas. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Lucas has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Embry. Six to shoot. Low block shot on the way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jerry Lucas. The Heat shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he makes both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Lucas a screen on Hardaway. The three from Harden. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
Well, I think for the Warriors, right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in that playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season progresses. This team could go deep.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Heat.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's KD. Paul out there with Jones. Then it's Rodman. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Shays in at the 4 slot. So that's where Spoelstra starts the second half with. The Heat trail by 10. Paul, right side. Over McGrady. The shot by Paul, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Paul. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Paul passes to Shays. And Jones has it in the corner. And the wide open shot from Paul. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. McGrady outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. It's Rodman with the ball for Miami. A 12-point game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Whiteside, a screen on Durant. And the basket by Shays.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Durant with it. He's got 7. McGrady passes to Robinson. Good, and it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Paul against McGrady. Pass to Jones. Now Rodman. Clock at 6. Shays the pass to Jones. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Thompson in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Paul passes to Shays. Now here's Jones. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Robinson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shays can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Thompson. Good work defensively by Jones. The Heat trail by 8. Rodman outside. There's the drive.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Roy's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Rodman. Warriors leading by 6. McGrady outside. On the wing, Worthy. Defended by Rodman. Nailed from three-point land.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Rodman outside. Pass to Shays. For the three. And Durant sends it back. Miami no good on that time either.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Paul with the steal. Buries it down low. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the skill, the athleticism of Chris Paul shoots up the floor on a one-man mission.
Roy up on top. Shoots. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Unseld. That shot off. Jordan with some nice D. Durant the pass to Roy. Back to KD. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Worthy. Rodman against Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Roy from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Heat trail by 7. Unseld, the pass to Shays. Here's Unseld, guarded by Jordan. Here's Shays. 8 points for him. Lets it go. Harrison, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rodman kicks to Paul. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Paul passes to Unseld. Outside, Rodman. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Evans is checked in for Durant. Allen comes in for James Worthy. And it's James Harden in for Tracy McGrady. Jordan with a screen on Hardaway. From deep, Harden. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Robinson is out there with Durant. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Harden. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Now here's Paul. Pass to Shays. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. KD with it. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Shays has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Paul. Looking to get back on track here. And the basket is good. Paul's got it back down to within single digits for Miami.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
Thompson for the triple. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to Paul. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Timeout, Warriors.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Whiteside's checked in for Miami. And the Warriors also making a change. James Worthy's checked in for James Harden. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant going to work inside.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Paul passes to Whiteside. Here's Jones. Worthy pulls it in. Warriors leading by 14. Inside. Tipped away. Here's Shays. Here's Jones. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Thompson in the corner. Back to Worthy. Here's Durant. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Stolen by Durant. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Shays. Pass to Jones. Here's Paul. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's KD. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 5 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And here is Paul. Jones, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Here's McGrady. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McGrady's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Paul against McGrady. Pass to Jones. And the Heat, another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Warriors. And there's 1:45 left in the game. A shot by McGrady, no good. It's Rodman with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 11. And it's Paul penetrating. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so here is Miami. Sinks that one from the post. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
Warriors leading by 9. Now McGrady. Outside, KD. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Shays can't hit.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Harden. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Worthy. For 3, Durant. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And in terms of controlling a game, Chris Paul is as good as anyone I've ever seen do it.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean,
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Orlando Magic. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Anthony Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's James. Orlando making their last shot. Now here's Curry. Clock at 4. the target from 18 feet.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
Here's Parker. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
For three, James. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Parker against Curry. Parker outside. And here's Bryant outside. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Kings. James left side. Outside Curry. Back to James. Fades away. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, there's just no guarding LeBron James when this shot looks this comfortable. That's three more.
Now Parker. Embiid, a screen on Curry. It's Parker on the attack. Here's Embiid. Parker finds Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Davis. Now here's Curry. Over Parker. Curry's shot is off.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Wilkins. Davis with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Magic head coach had a few moments to share with me. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
And so he makes both from the line.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Parker outside. From the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here's Embiid. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Curry. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is off. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's Wilkins. No points yet. Up top, Parker. He's covered by Curry. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the three to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Kings trail by 4. James outside. Back to Curry from deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Bryant, Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Curry finds Jokic. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Takes the three. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 5.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Orlando calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Orlando leading. And here is Irving. Pass to Brown. Got a piece of it. Back to Irving. 4-3. Rebound by the Kings.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Nash. He's guarded by Irving.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Five to shoot. Kept alive by Orlando. Goes back up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Hill. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Orlando shooting their first foul shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Magic out in front, up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Curry. On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Stephen Curry is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the small forward position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Curry. To the inside. And it's Jokic missing. And here are the Magic now. Pass to Irving. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Inside. Tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Irving with it. Pass to Bryant. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Misses the jumper from the wing. And so here's Sacramento. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here's Jokic outside. Wilkins with a rebound. Pass to Bryant. Over Jokic. Offline from the top of the key. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic in the post. Still without a bucket. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Parker, he's checked in for Irving. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Parker, takes a three. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jokic. Here's Cowens. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Curry. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
The Kings trailing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Bryant. And there's Jokic on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Curry against Parker. Bryant outside. This one for 3. They get it back. Here's Embiid. Oh, the process! Embiid flexing his muscles.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Curry. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Kings. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Magic trail by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Cowens. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Brown. He's scoreless. Out to the wing. Parker left side. And he makes it on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to Cousins. 55 seconds left in the second quarter.
And I know they don't really want him to walk in there, but there's got to be some resistance on Cousins when he gets positioned that deep.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Irving's checked in for Orlando. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Magic trail by 7. Brown finds Hill. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Outside Curry. Back to James. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by James. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Curry against Irving. Now here's Hill. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. .20 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Irving.
And you tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good from Irving. 12 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Nash, and he's going for the lob. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Orlando Magic.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so James will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point differential. They've got Joel Embiid. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Parker. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. James passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Embiid high post. From the high post, he drills it. Embiid's got 8.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now James. He's got 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Bryant.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Embiid. Hauled in by the Kings. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Towns.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Pass to Bryant. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jokic the screen. Puts it up from 12. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Parker outside. Back to Bryant. Over Curry. Bryant, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Back to James. Outside Curry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Magic trail by 7. Wilkins pass to Parker. And stolen by Jokic. To the middle. Pass to Curry. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's James. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. James has got 7 points.
All 3 levels, LeBron James, the ultimate all-time scorer.
Bryant outside. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Cowens to the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Orlando calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Magic making a change here. Irving's checked in. Cousins, he's checked in for the Kings. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Irving for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 7.
Yeah, I just don't think that Kyrie gets bothered by anybody that's up in his airspace.
James, right side. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
Joel Embiid with the board.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And Sacramento with some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cousins. And it's Johnson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Kings lead by 4. James outside. That's tipped. Hill with the steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. Goes up on the wing, and it's Irving missing. And so here's Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. James outside. Wembanyama screen. Knocked loose, and stolen by Irving. From 15 feet away. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Wembanyama. Nash passes to Johnson. Now Wembanyama. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. The Kings making a switch here. There's 42 seconds left in the third. 4 on the clock. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Pass to Embiid. Outside, Brown. Here's Irving. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Irving's got 6 in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Kings on top, up by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. The Kings leading. James outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
So they take the lead. And the Magic lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
And Irving has got the ball here for Orlando. Towns, a screen on Curry. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Timeout, Magic. Parker, he's checked in for Irving. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Magic coach as he addressed his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, we're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And getting to the line at will, James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Parker. Kept alive. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Davis. And some solid defense from Towns.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis. And another miss by Sacramento. Magic leading by 3. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wilkins has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And here's James. Jokic with it. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he lobs it up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Kings trail by 5. Outside Curry. Back to James. Clock at 6. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Timeout. Magic. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Parker passes to Embiid. Bryant outside. 5 on the clock. From the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
James with the ball. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
The first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Wilkins. Now here's Parker. With a steal. Now the Kings in transition. Oh, and Bryant with a block. To the inside. Here's Parker. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. Gilgeous Alexander going to celebrate that one.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Orlando. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 2. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Curry. misses. That would have put him up. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis finds James. Outside Curry. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Timeout. Magic. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Embiid. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yes, sir!
Wow!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Parker outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. Oh, he missed it! And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. For the win! Good from downtown! What a shot! But they may take a second look at it. Boy, that was close. All right, hang on here. Don't start the celebration just yet. They're going to have to take a second look at this one on the replay monitor. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
Oh,
yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He hit it!
Great shot! The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Sacramento Kings. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Howard is out there with Carter. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Ewing, and it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Howard. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Jordan deciding where to go with it, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw missing.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Now here's Curry. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. Johnson outside. Carter outside. Johnson kicks to Carter. No good on the three. And the Kings with possession. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now here's Howard after LeBron James's miss. The jump hook, and it's Carter missing.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
James, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis, and taken away by Magic. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. To the middle. They double him with Jokic. Carter finds Ewing. Here's Jordan. Great D that time from Davis.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Pass to LeBron. Jokic sets the screen for James. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And the shot is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's James, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Here's Jokic. Jokic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Howard. Now here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 5.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
LeBron passes to Jokic. Here's Curry. He's guarded by Johnson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for Sacramento. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Carter. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. .132 left to play in the first quarter. Wembanyama against Mourning. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Houston in the lead. Pass to Daniels. On its way from Irving for two. Green with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here is Hardaway after Ron Artest's miss. Richmond no good. Outside Green. On the wing, Johnson. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. And it falls over the rim and in.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Hardaway passes to Daniels. Houston moving the ball around. Irving dishes to Richmond. That shot wide open.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nash outside. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Stolen. Now Daniels. Over Green. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets ahead. They're up by. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So with Johnson on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 slot. Rockets trail. Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Jokic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Howard finds Jordan. And stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Curry. And they double up LeBron. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Carter outside. Buries it from three-point range. Carter's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Curry, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Kings. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Houston Rockets. Carter outside. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan left side. 5 to shoot. LeBron grabs the miss. And here now the Kings. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Houston.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw, good. Jokic. so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Curry against Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Howard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jordan gets it to go.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Curry with a wide open look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Pass to Howard. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Carter. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Guerin. Now here's Hardaway. Outside Irving. Back to Hardaway. To halt the run. He gets that one. Hardaway has got his first points of the game.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Timeout called the Rockets. Some changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Draymond Green. Johnson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nash in for Stephen Curry. Irving kicks to Hardaway. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Basket good. Hardaway has got his second basket of the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Johnson surveying the floor. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Cousins. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Guerin, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Back to Davis. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Rockets trail by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Fades. And the bank shot is good.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Kings. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, and we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that. Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
Sometimes we overlook it, but the
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half underway, and here's who Rudy Tomjanovich has got on the floor. They've got Howard. Magic Johnson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Ewing, and it's Carter in at the 3. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Michael Jordan, and that's good. Jordan's got 13.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Sacramento moving it around. From deep, James. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson in the corner. Carter looking around. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. For the lead, 9 feet out. Almost, but it rolls out.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Jokic. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Howard. Now Ewing. Jokic defending. Ewing kicks to Carter. Davis against Howard. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 14. No good from Jordan. Sacramento leading by 3. Davis finds Curry. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Pass to LeBron. And here is Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot by Carter, nobody around.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Davis kicks to James. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. Back to Howard. Here's Ewing. And he converts the layup.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Nash against Johnson. Pass to James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Johnson, the pass to Howard. And here is Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Sacramento making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Johnson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a change for the Rockets. Morning's checked in. It's stolen by Carter. And there's the drive. Another miss by Houston.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
In the corner, it's Jordan. It's good. This game is all even. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's Nash. Hasn't made one yet. Fades away. LeBron, no good.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Jordan kicks to Morning. Carter dishes to Morning for the lead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Ewing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Carter against LeBron. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And here is Morning. Hardaway passes to Irving. Poked away. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Pass to Morning. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw good for Mourning. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Kings lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Nash sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Nikola Jokic, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Jordan with the steal. Johnson inside, guarded by Curry. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Howard. Now here is Carter. James defending. Here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6.
And fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
And Davis can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They now take the lead. 21 points for Michael Jordan. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
On its way from Curry for 2. Johnson with the defensive effort. Houston in the lead. To the middle. Here's Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Kings.
Timeout.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Johnson with it. Jordan passes to Johnson. It's stolen by Curry. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jordan. And Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
Jokic finds Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ewing outside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
And it's good for 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals. We're not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Howard. Ewing with it. He's guarded by Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Ewing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. LeBron against Carter. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan driving the lane.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And good that time. Curry's got 22 points.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Timeout called. Rockets. Now Jordan. And it's Ewing in the corner. Back to Jordan. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
LeBron slashes inside, and they double up James. Davis down low. Johnson's there. Davis kicks to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time. Now the Rockets with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
James, the pass to Curry. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's James. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Ewing, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jordan. And Davis pulls it down. And it's the Kings with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jokic.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Johnson. Yes!
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does magic.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Take a break. Take a break.
Gets the first, that narrows the gap to 1. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
James. No good. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Michael Jordan.